Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimpin' Ken. When you get to audible.com, and this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. In The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only free game in town. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? Hey, once again, I am Ken Ivy, a.k.a. Pimpin' Ken, the CEO of Hip Hop Fraternity. I got one of my HHF brothers here with me today, man. He really don't need no introduction. Y'all done seen him on my page multiple times. Y'all done seen him in the red HHF jacket, the black HHF jacket. He HHF to the death, man. Hip Hop Fraternity to the eternity. Hey, man, listen, man, but before we get into that, I want to tell y'all to like, subscribe, or, follow. Or if you don't want to do that, you can go to audible.com and get my book, Pepology, The 48 Laws of Game. You also get my other book, The Art of Human Chess. Both of them are available at audible.com. You type my name in the search box and come up. And if you're old school like me and you want to get a hard copy or a paperback, go to amazon.com. BarnesandNoble.com, Target.com, Walmart.com, wherever books is sold, my books is there. And like I said, man, today we have a beautiful show. We interviewing my man Dopeboy Juice. Dopeboy Juice, he's from Huntsville, Alabama. He's been in the game since I knew him since 16. I know him when he was 16 years old. He used to travel back and forth all the way from Huntsville to Atlanta. That shows his endurance. He's a very industrious young man. He's very ambitious. Today he's working with one of the biggest labels that we know of that put the Brother Gucci band out, Big Cat Records. Shout out to Big Cats. He has multiple videos on YouTube. His Instagram speaks for itself. And I'm going to let him give all this to y'all. So this is my little brief introduction. And also, he's a platinum member of the Hip Hop Fraternity. So, Juice, let the people know who you are, man. And
Juice, man, I appreciate that. Pimpin' Ken, that was lovely, man. Just to be, introduced like that. That hit different. You feel me? Like coming from UOG. Like I said, I'm everywhere, man. I'm upcoming straight out of Huntsville, Alabama, man. My whole family from Texas, Kind of been through the works, I've been going this 5 years now. So I think y'all finna get the inside of me. Open up a little bit to y'all, give y'all a little bit of the juice.
Well, let's start off. You say your whole family from Texas. So
most of my whole family.
You was born in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Your family was born in Texas.
Mm-hmm. My mom from Texas. She was born and raised there all her life. I was born in Huntsville.
You were born in Huntsville?
But I kind of traveled back through the years. But.
So how was you as a kid? You was a good student?
Man, I was always smart.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of grades you got?
I always had good grades.
Good grades?
I ain't never really been no elf,
Mm-hmm.
It was easy, bro. You just gotta do it. And then if I didn't do it, I'd get it done some other way, I'm gonna make it happen. See, ain't nobody in my family graduated us, so I had to do that for my mama. So I graduated high school.
Man, congratulations, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So that was one of the things I had to do for her and for me also. But school wasn't for me. I couldn't go to college. I wasn't never feeling college. I mean, growing up, I had my ways, I was very antisocial. I wasn't into a lot of friends and stuff, so I kind of did dirt on my own a lot. I always kind of been I don't say bad, but I always been.
So did your father live with you when you was young?
My father left me when I was like, what, 2, 3?
3 years old?
3 years old.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, it made me, I ain't understand it back then, you know, as I got older. For real, to me, it feel like that's the best that it could happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just saying that as in, I cherish women, real, like, grew up with a mom, but she my dad, too.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't no regular mom, like, she stand on business. Yeah. So, and she a hustler. Okay. So, I got all the packages in one. So, I know how to nurture her a little more, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an aggressive guy, you feel me? But I know how to be gentle.
So, did you get whoopings when you was little? Your mama whooped you?
Yeah, I used to get whoopings at a point in time. I say about to a certain, like, 6, you know, something like that would do. But when all you got is your mom and stuff like that.
It
was more like talking crazy to me.
Yeah,
like
boy,
trying to hurt my trying to hurt my feelings and things like that, cause she know it wouldn't affect me to whoop me no more.
So did you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah. I got like.
How many was y'all?
I got 1 sister. I got 3 brothers.
Oh yeah.
All of them.
So you the youngest?
I'm the youngest.
Oh yeah.
They 33 and up.
So what your brothers was doing? They was out there hustling and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. My mom only got 2 kids, me and my brother. My daddy got about 3, 4, I don't know. He don't play. So you never know what's going on with him.
10 under the zipper.
Yeah, you never know which is which. So I say my brothers, I got 2 special brothers, like special needs brothers. Then my brother on my mama's side, he was always with his daddy in Texas a lot and stuff. So when he was around, he was moving. Like he was fast. Like I wasn't even around him for real. He went to prison on me at like 11 years old. So he just got out when I was like 18, 19.
Your brother went to prison?
Mm-hmm.
How much time he doing in prison?
He did like 5. He did a 5.
Yeah.
And he hard with his music too. Like, he was
daddy
real
ever been in prison
for me.
Your daddy ever been in prison?
Oh, my daddy?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
No. He's somewhere.
He's somewhere?
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Okay. So, that's funny.
That wasn't a problem.
Yeah, that wasn't no problem. So, when did you decide that you want to get in the rap game?
Man, I ain't never thought about rapping, because I felt like it was already too much around me rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the people, like, I'm a leader, I ain't no follower, so like, if somebody around me doing something, I'm gonna support them.
Mm-hmm. And
I ain't gonna try to do it with you and get in your way, and I ain't competitive on that note, because I got a lane.
Right.
So, my brothers, cousins, all of them do music.
Okay.
There's a couple of them serious.
So you're musically inclined. You've been in the family of music.
Yeah, my mama loves music too.
So after you was 6 years old, mom started whooping you, when you started because I hear your music, and in your music I hear a lot of street antics, you know what I'm saying? So when you start noticing the streets, and when you start to say, okay, man, I'm going through something, I can rap about it.
Believe it or not, like, this true story right here, like, I was like, 16, and I got an older cousin, and he's locked up down here in Atlanta right now. Mm-hmm. He gets out in November though. He did a 5 stretch. Mm-hmm. So when I'm like 16, what was he? He's 24 now. I'm 21. So 3 years, he was 19. Mm-hmm. He was trying to get me in there to rap, but he in the streets. I'm just around it. I'm always been a hustler, so I'm hustling.
So when you say hustle, you talking about in the streets?
Yeah, I'm hustling. Okay. Yeah, I always been a hustler.
How old were you when you first started hustling?
I started hustling by I graduated at 17. So I say I hustled probably like 14, and I really was around it all my life.
It's hard in the streets of Huntsville, huh?
I mean, it's just what you make it. I grew up, like, my mama, she one of them people, like, she be a loner too. With the family, we don't really contact family. So, like, she was fending for herself. She been doing that since she was 13.
So she grinded.
Yeah, my mama moved out at 13, so, like, she been on her own all her life.
It's in your DNA, so to speak.
Yeah. So it kind of just rubbed off on me like that.
So when you first started hustling, you had some weed or something?
Yeah, I did my little thing.
Okay.
Little smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you was out there hustling, did a nigga ever try to, take your shit, or you ever had any drama?
Like...
Because, when you out there in the streets, you 14, niggas like, man, I'm going to take this little nigga shit.
Okay, I was one of the people, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. Like, how some people have foot in, foot out? Mm-hmm. I ain't never been like that.
You been all in?
All in, whatever I'm doing, though. So, like, it was at the point of time I played football and things, you feel me?
So the OGs really talked to you then? They had that.
Yeah,
you ain't just at 14 grinding. You got somebody blessing you.
No, guess what? I ain't had no OG.
Oh, you didn't?
I just had a lot of influencers in my family that always treated me as the same. You know what I'm saying? Like my big cousins. And
you didn't grow up. You was already growing up.
And I'm one of the people, I listen with my ears and watch with my eyes. I don't speak with my mouth. So as growing up and seeing everything, I just learned how things were supposed to go, how to always protect yourself, watch out for this. Then, my brother went to prison. He went on the run also, but it was for his best friend snitching on him. Mm-hmm. So I'm like 10 years old when all of these things going on.
So you knew about snitching back then?
Yeah, so it kind of put me on game because the dude that did it also was like I'm looking at him as a brother. You feel me? Like these is older. Like this is my big brother, so he 33 right now. I'm 21. He 12 years older than me.
That's a good lesson.
So as 10, he 22. You know what I'm saying? So I'm around older people, and I'm watching how things go and everything. So it just blew me like, dang, I would never think that would happen to him. So it fucked me up in the head, real bad. Trust. I said this time I ain't never even had a friend. I was always around my brothers and cousins. I had a lot of them. Meet up at grandma's house and stuff. You know how it be when you're a kid. You
playing up. Dirt bikes and all that.
Yeah, everybody meet up at grandma's house. We do bad shit, leave the house, whatever. You feel
Throw rocks at the cars and shit.
Yeah, all type of shit.
Bust windows, take the radios. Shit, we all did.
So it just happened like that, bro. Like just picking up shit and staying on point whenever decision I'm making to keep that in consideration. So when I was playing sports, I already knew when I was playing sports, I wasn't gonna play sports forever. Like I knew in my
what kind of sports you playing?
I just played football. I played basketball too though, but I was just athletic. I had the capability to do it, so why not put it to work? And it also kept me low key. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of the people like I don't want the fame. I want to be high. I'm keep me low key. It got me through school for real. If I would have never played sports, I know for a fact I wouldn't have been there. Right. It just was nothing like nothing. You feel me? So I stopped playing sports stuff like 10th grade year though.
Oh, okay.
So, it didn't last too long. My 11th grade year, I quit after the first game. So it didn't last long. It just wasn't for me though. So and I was doing it for everybody else.